all right, ladies and gentlemen. Here we are back in little Ark, little Scorched Earth Reborn hardcore in this incredible looking spot that I'm now second guessing because that's just what I do when it comes to base locations. How are you tonight, Mr. Pancake Christian? Loving that profile picture, man. It came out really, really good. Really, really cool. Just realized I said are not here on my first message. Yeah, post that up on your, post the full profile picture on your, on your community post or something. Oh, you're good. I knew what you meant. Hold on, I gotta unload myself here. Dude, I jumped. I just realized I flew down here, jumped off like I had nothing to worry about. And then I remembered that this place is infested with capros. That was almost a lot of trouble. This is definitely a dangerous place. I did a little adjustments on my microphone as well, so hopefully it sounds better than it did last night. I know they were saying last night it started having some issues. What's going on, Mr. Zadine? How are you, man? Thank you for checking out the stream again, once again. Woke up feeling a little bit sick, but you're good. Ah, that sucks, man. Dude, everybody's been getting sick lately. Seems to be the normal thing lately, man. Everybody's having some kind of sickness or something. How much wood do I have on this homeboy? 800. He's not the best at harvesting wood. I'm just glad my day is over of work, man. My commute through traffic. Posting the full image. I'm gonna check it out when I get off the stream, man. So you drew that in your pixel art deal, huh? Looks good. And we might have to go do a little taming. I don't know that I'll do it tonight, but I might do it off stream. Just get some better harvesters. Some resource harvesters. I think this will, like, get me started. Oh, come on. What do you use to harvest the cementing paste from those clay rocks? Do you just raw dog it with the pickaxe, or do you use a creature? Because the dough won't collect it. And I went looking for a toad, but I couldn't find one. This poor guy, man. I sit here and harvest with him until he's about to pass out. Oh yeah, he's getting enough wood to make it worth doing. He sure does take a while to get his stamina back. Let's pump him up with some stem berries. Help him out. Been using a mantis pickaxe. I thought about that, actually. I was like, man, I should go get a mantis. Some pickaxes. I don't have like high level pickaxes, but I think I have a high level blueprint. So I played a little bit of Elden Ring. Seemed like it's actually pretty cool. I might play it after Iceborne. But I think I'm going to go back and finish up Iceborne. Start tomorrow. Jump back on your favorite game, Zadine. Yeah, definitely. The pickaxe definitely gives more clay and paste. And that's probably just the way that it's going to work. I'm definitely going to get an Anki tonight because I want one anyway. For metal, obviously. So I'm going to give that a shot. Oh, I know you can't. I know, man. I just probably been dying. I know it's your favorite game. I kind of hate that, man. I like to play what people like want to see, you know? And so it's like it kind of sucks. Some people want to see Monster Hunter, some people want to see Ark. It's like, man, I wish I could stream them both per day. But I would just never make progress. If I did it full time, you know, do like 6 hours Monster Hunter, 6 hours Ark, that would be ideal. But with only streaming 4 hours, I think if I streamed, you know, 2 hours each, dude, I just wouldn't get nothing. You can't, you know, games these days, you can't get nothing done in 2 hours like Ark. I mean, you see how I'd have to start trying to play like you know? Be speed running everything. Okay, 4,000. That's enough to get started. Then this time we have our harvesting actually set up to work. Playing Batman Arkham City and I don't know where I have to go. Well, that's definitely gonna be me when I play Souls. Any kind of Souls game. Oh, what's up, Mr. Bubbly? Gonna be on soon? Cool, man. What are you gonna do tonight? What is your agenda in the Ark? My agenda is to get the foundation of my base built and then start setting up visual storage. And I think what I'm gonna do, because clay is kind of a pain, I feel like stone is a whole lot easier to build with. I'm gonna build my living quarters out of Adobe. But I think I'm going to build the majority of my base just out of stone foundations, where all my visual storage is and all that kind of stuff. Because it just doesn't really make sense to not do it that way, you know? I mean, that's kind of how you would do it in real life, right? You'd have the nice finished interior in your house, and then, you know, whatever your dinosaurs are going to be on, they don't need to be on Adobe. And all of your, like, storage, which is going to be outside, because visual storage is like a bunch of stuff that you typically would put outside. For me, anyway, that's how I do it. And that'll just kind of make things easier. I'm also thinking of, so you're not, Zadine, you're not into any of those, like, combat games, right? Are you strictly a survival game type guy? Quite a variety gamer. Ah, nice. What's some other games that are more in line with a Souls-like? What's a Souls-like style game that you like? Variety's the way to go, man. It really is. Keeps things like keeps things exciting. You're a variety gamer? You guys are just men of culture. I see that you're a variety gamer, Pancake, because if you're playing Batman now, you were playing some green slime type of thing. 100% the Arkham trilogy. Yeah, that's, yep. Gotta love mods like that, you know? Just make things so much easier. Quite a bit of Remnant 2. I've never even seen that game. I don't even know what that is. I've heard of it. I have heard of it, but I don't know what it looks like or anything. I feel like I've seen it in Steam on sale or something. 100% Arkham Origins, not the trilogy, but it's impossible. Well, no, you just got to play it more, man. You're homeschooled. You got time. You know? Do your parents give you a screen time limit? Definitely sway to anything that is competitive against other players. Quite the competitive person, like PvP style. You need that in the game to enjoy it a little bit. Jump on some PUBG, man. Oh, it needs multiplayer to 100%. I think fighting against a bunch of code is just a bit stale. I used to feel that way. Official servers for Batman Origin were shut down in 2016, so it's virtually impossible. It is virtually impossible to do. Well, Pancake, you were just born a little bit too late. Fighting against real people, it's different every time. You're absolutely right. I get no sense of I'll be totally honest here. I'm not joking. I don't really get any sense of satisfaction from I don't get like much of a, like, you know how you'll see people fight like a boss in Dark Souls or anything, right? And they've been playing it, you know, Fatalis and Monster Hunter, they've been playing it for 3 days straight to beat the boss, and they finally beat it, and they're like, oh my gosh, that there's no better feeling. Like, they just, I don't get that. I don't get that feeling, you know? I just don't. Like, it doesn't I don't know, it just doesn't give me a sense of accomplishment. I guess that's why I don't really like the struggle in the same way. As opposed to Final Circle and PUBG, my hands are shaking. You know what I mean? It's like massive adrenaline rush. So it's definitely different. The only thing about it is, in order to get very good at a PvP game, you have to be able to control that, because your adrenaline will make you panic. And so if you want to get good, you have to learn to not have those nerves. And then that kind of ruins the, like, you're not letting yourself get excited. You got to stay, like, cold, like ice cold veins, So then you stop feeling that rush. Like, it's just kind of back to PvE style, process based. But I do know what you mean. It's different against people. I used to watch people play PvE boss fights. Dude, I would think it was so stupid. Like, what do y'all get out of this? You spent 4 days on a boss? Like, what is wrong with you? You know? Just turn the PC off and you've beat it. I was 5 when it was shut down. Oh, yeah, you were born way late, man. I love Destiny a lot. That was very good balance between PvE and PvP. Playing Arc PvE the way I do is a good balance as well. Yeah, because you're still competing. You know what I mean? You're still kind of like competing with people. You're just not competing to kill them. You're competing like a race. It's a race, right? So that's kind of cool. I could get into that. I'm not playing something competitive. I'm most likely playing a survival game. Yeah. Yeah, I know what you mean. I think my personality, though, the problem with it for me is my personality. I have a highly addictive personality, and so, like, I'm very obsessive, and so if I get into something and I want to, like PvP, like you're competitive, right? I'll get into it. Like, I guess I have a mindset, like, if it's something competitive, like, I'm gonna win. If I'm really into it. Like, I will go to the ends of the earth to achieve what I want to achieve. I'm a very driven person. And so, it's just not a good use of my time to get that invested. And I will get that invested. Like, I will get sucked into it. And so, like, after doing that with PUBG, I've realized, like, it's probably better if I don't let myself get wrapped up into the competition. Because I'm the type of person, like, okay, if I was you with this new map thing that comes out and you want to race people, I would just be like, I'm going to take a month off of work. I'm self-employed. I'm just going to play 18 hours a day. You know? I mean, I wouldn't let myself do it because I have a wife and kids. Like, I'm not going to do that. But, like, that would be my mindset, you know? So it's just, like, not healthy. I just get too into stuff. Favorite most played game is called Mordor. Have you ever heard of it? No one has. I feel like I have. Luckily, I'm unemployed this time around. Oh, yeah. Well, see, that's the problem. I'd be, like, up against you guys. You know, that's what I always tell people, or I used to tell people when they would complain about something in a PvP game. Skill-based matchmaking. Yeah, you're not unemployed, man. You're just not employed yet. They'd complain about, like, the veterans always complain about skill-based matchmaking. And I never had a problem with it. I actually liked skill-based matchmaking. I always thought it was a good idea. But most competitive players hate it. And you know, because it puts all of the good players together. And good players still have a hierarchy of how good of a good player you are. And so they don't want that. They want a mixture of new players mixed with the good players. So the not so good players kind of get handed, you know. And so the majority of good players are still not that good, you know. But if you're the true top 1%, skill-based matchmaking doesn't bother you. So they always say it was like unfair. And I was like, PvP will always be unfair because of the fact that the biggest determination of what makes it unfair is how much a person gets to play, how much playtime you get. So the only way that you can make the only way you can make PvP fair is if you put hourly caps on it. You can only play 2 hours a day. That's all the playtime you get. And after that, you can't play for 24 hours. That way, everybody gets the same exact daily amount of playtime. So you, being unemployed, cannot steamroll your skill level. You're going to get good about the same time as me. Because not everybody can play for 16 hours a day. So how is it fair to the busy dad who gets off work and he's only got 2 hours to play? And he goes up against somebody like you who's been playing for 12 hours already, right? You know? And everybody would get all mad and be like, oh, you can't do that. And I'm like, no, I'm not advocating for that. I'm just saying, like, it's never going to be fair. Skill-based matchmaking is quite necessary. Yeah, of course it is, man. Of course it is. It's just the sweats they want sheep. The sweats just want the sheep. And they never get the sheep because the sheep are protected by skill-based matchmaking. And that makes them angry. But the problem is you can't... The sweats can't keep the games alive. You need new players. And new players need to have fun. You know? And this whole thing of like, oh, you gotta get good. Why are they gonna get good at something that's gonna take them 1,000 hours before they're even having fun? Because they're getting destroyed. Like, that's just a dumb mentality. Of course, I want to just get free wins against bad players, but if I get a bad player on my team, I'll be mad. So I'm okay with skill-based matchmaking. Yeah, man, let the sweats play together. You know? And then just get good yourself if you're a sweat, you know? Puts me in matches with people who is way better than me. You use maps to gain XP. Yeah, that's true. That is definitely true. Played a lot of Rust. Yeah, that's... I've heard that game's pretty good. The last PvP game I played was a game called Deadside, and it's just... It's a shooter slash survival game, but it's not that great. It's just kind of like this casual screw around game. 850 hours on Switch. In which game? In Fortnite? No, you can't play. Can you play Fortnite? On Switch, you probably can, huh? I don't even want to know how many hours I had in PUBG, man. It's probably 20,000. Fortnite is on almost all devices. Yeah, I would believe that. You'd probably play Fortnite on your house doorbell these days. Yeah. The new Ray-Bans are gonna have Fortnite in it, man. I could never get into Fortnite. I never found it any fun. I liked the more, I guess I'm the same way with, like, the Souls-like games. Like, I don't like the ninja-style, fast, anime, melee combat. I like the slower, more methodical stuff. And I've always liked shooter games that are a little bit more realistic. Like, I like the guns to be real guns in real life. Like, I like the... It's like if I'm doing a flight simulator, a combat flight simulator, I like it to be based off real planes and not, like, just, you know, the XR-75, you know what I mean? What is going on, Mr. Bubbly? How many do I have? We're getting there. I think one more run, I'll be kind of far. Let's go do over here. And then I'll go get some wood, and then I think I'm going to go tame an Anki. You liked it years ago back in like 2017, but everything is too fast these days. Well, I'll just be completely honest, man. I mean, as I've gotten older, I simply can't play those types of shooter games. I can't keep up, you know? Although my reaction time, the last time I tested my reaction time, I can't remember what it was, but it was average. It was still average, like what the average competitive players is. But it's not what it used to be, you know? I can just feel it. Like, I can feel the delay, you know? Many bots, then you get one win, and then you're stuck in... Bots, dude, bots definitely became more of a thing in all games. PUBG added bots. I'll tell you what PUBG Mobile did, dude. And people did not believe me. Because I used to play PUBG PC, like at home, and I would play PUBG Mobile. Nope. You missed this. I am farming for the foundation for my base. So you have missed absolutely nothing. I'm about to go tame an Anki so that I can farm metal. As soon as I get some foundations put down, I'm going to start putting all the visual storage stuff out. You'll like the visual storage system. It's really cool. I'm going to go tame one just for future. I don't even need an Anki yet. Like, I don't need any metal. What do you have, a male or a female? I'll get the opposite. That way we can breed them, and then I'll only have to tame one. Oh yeah, he's over there taking out the island bosses, man. Just destroying them. The most exciting boss that I have done so far has been Rockwell on Aberration. Oh, did I fill him up too much? Maybe that one point. Ah, yes, it did work. No, you didn't miss Destiny stream. I don't think you did. Did you? Get jump scared by a T-Rex? It was a Toba. Oh, so what I was saying, Zadine, what they did in PUBG Mobile, because I would play PUBG. I'd play PUBG Mobile and PUBG PC. I was obsessed. That's why I say I don't even know how many hours I have between the two. Definitely 20,000 hours. Easy. But what they did in PUBG Mobile was they didn't want to put maps on rotation like PC, where you just randomly get different maps. In PUBG Mobile, you can select the map that you want to play, which I think is awesome. However, oh man. However, in order to keep matchmaking times, press the 3 dots next to your name. In order to keep matchmaking times, like, you know, reasonable, because they couldn't. They came out with so many different maps. And not only different maps, they would do these different events on maps, and so that would create basically 2 different maps. I added it up one day. I did a video on PUBG Mobile talking about how they were ruining the game by splitting all the players, and they had 800 different map/mode selections. 800, right? PUBG PC has like 8. So, like, how do you keep your lobbies full and active 24/7 when you have 800 options for the players to choose? And what they did was they introduced, I started noticing the bots were like, I started noticing the players were behaving different. Like, when you play that much, like, you kind of get to know how players behave. And so therefore, I started noticing like new behavior from players. I was like, what is up with these people's play style? It's so different. You know, I've been playing the game for 5 years. I mean, nobody plays like this quite. Like the decisions they were making were different, but just barely. And I was like, I think these are bots. And nobody believed me, because these guys would be like reviving each other. They'd be carrying each other to different locations. They'd be throwing smoke on their dead bodies to revive them and stuff. Like, they were playing like real players. And so then another content creator came out, and he said the same thing. He thinks these are super advanced bots. But they were so good, you could not tell. So I downloaded hacks, because hacks can identify whether it's a bot or a real player. And sure enough, I played an entire game, and I never came across a real player. And you couldn't even tell. Like, you'd have no idea. They were so good, like, so authentic. I was like, oh man, shooter games are in trouble, because if they want to, they can create bots that are indistinguishable from real players. And then the kind of the word got out. Like, content creators started really kind of coming out and exposing them. And they said they stopped using them, but you can't tell. Like, they're so advanced, they're so good. You look up their, oh man, that scared me. If you look up their profile picture, you can even find their actual profile picture, and it's real people. Like, they're using the names of real profiles. Couldn't believe how much they were doing it. You have come to help. Cool, man. Cool, cool. So your Anki, what is your Anki? Is it a male or a female? Actually, let me not do that. It's a male? Okay. I will go get a female. Oh yeah, let's see the variant. What is this thing? An Ankylosaurus. Just a good old male. That's actually a really good Anky. 39 melee. I mean, that's not amazing, but it's definitely good. What is your Doed? Your Doed is a male. What is my Doed? I think my Doed's a male too. I don't even know where my Doed is. Did I cryo him back up? Oh, my Doed's a female. Okay. Let's see. All right. Dude, you could harvest wood with the Theri. And I'll go find an Anky. I'll go find a, I'll unlock this. And I'll go find an Anky. So you need a, it was a male, right? Yeah, okay. I'm gonna go find a female Anky. And you could just put it in that storage box. I unlocked it. And then I'll help you, if you use visual storage, if you end up liking it, I'll help you set that up at your place. Now, it's full of Ankies on this map. And I bet I won't be able to even find one. First, I gotta go back and get some supplies. I died to someone with a knife. Mind wiped my official character yesterday. Decided to go for a melee build. Oh, man. Is this something that you're preparing for your official run on Gen 1? I am. Yeah, I am. Yeah, I'll go, I'm gonna get my crossbow first. And I'm gonna pretend like I was planning on using the gene tracker. And I didn't need the reminder. 500 HP. 500 weight. 400 melee. 40 fortitude. Dude, that is a lot of points. All the melee skills in the skill tree. Are you, is this PV, this is PvE? Yeah, it's PvE, okay. Now, what is the point, oh, you could just do it, like, until the immediate area doesn't have any wood, bubbly. And then that'll be enough. I almost have enough to start building all the foundations and setting up visual storage. Going to bed? Hey, good night, man. Good luck with your Batman run. When you get back on and start it. I'm gonna check out your profile picture on your channel too, because that looks pretty cool. Can I make it? Am I gonna run out of stamina? Nice. Heaven Melee helps you farm early game with the mining drills that are coming, and there used to be a few missions that require you to fight in an arena on foot, so it'd be helpful for that. Wow. Okay, so we got that. Oh, I also want to get a Megatherium. A regular Megatherium. I don't know if there are any regulars. think there's just the... I think there's just the Scorched, and the Scorched saddle, as you already know, is a fortune. That was what I was looking for, cementing paste. I got that. Man, just, I wish I could get a Scorched saddle. You have cementing paste? How did you get all your cementing paste, Mr. Bubbly? Did you beat those cementing stones? Or did you craft it all? I hate crafting cementing paste. For some reason, it's like one of those deals where I'm just like... Got a mantis saddle, right? Yeah, I could just go get a mantis. I'll take both of these. What type of saddle do you have on your Anki? I have a 100 Sinded that you can have. Got given it by that one guy. Oh, that dude who enjoys beating everybody. I got 100 cementing paste, but I thought I had a pickaxe blueprint as well. Because if I'm gonna... I tried the chainsaw on those rocks. That didn't work. Also, just a lot of bad things on that map. So being able to just stab them. Yeah, it gets you a nice little hike. Yep, don't have it. So I guess that's a deal breaker. In the desert and thousands of chitin. Yeah, what is it? Chitin and... It's chitin and stone, right? Or is it chitin and obsidian? I never remember. What is this trash? Oh, yeah, so I guess it doesn't matter. I wonder if I could just, like, already do a bunch. Oh, yeah. Never mind. I'm not gonna be beating those stones like some type of a Neanderthal. So how much do you need, actually? That one guy, damn. $670 cementing paste. Everything else is pretty reasonable. So that'll be it. I'll need more. That's alright. Sat in a VC with Bubbly for like 3 hours, and I'm just that one guy. Dude, that's how it is these days, man. It's 2026, man. You know? People have no... I need to run these drops before they expire. People have no sense of loyalty these days, man. You should know that. It's like that girl that dated that dude for, you know, 2 years. And when he was on his way to move in with her, she ghosted him. 1300% crafting skill. Dude, y'all are nuts. Y'all are nuts, man. I'll tell you what, though. I was thinking about, I never knew that y'all didn't start characters over. I always thought y'all would start characters over. And so when y'all said that you don't restart a new character because it's too hard and you just continue to take the old character over. And, you know, I thought about it, I was like, man, that is actually kind of neat because it definitely gives you a reason to like a reason to actually, you know, like play each map out and level up and do all that stuff. It's like there's continuity to it, you know, it makes more sense. If you added another map to this server cluster, you could just take your character over as well. I did know that. I've played on clusters before. I had a cluster. When I left the guy's cluster that I was playing on, I ended up, I think I had 3. And I used to do that, but what I kind of realized is kind of like you were saying, I think it was you, maybe it was Kupo, was that like, oh, there he is. If you're playing mod maps, like Astraeos, Forglar, and stuff, they have so... a Scorched Anky. Well, you little pecker. You're not what I'm looking for. They have so much of everything that you really don't need a cluster, you know? They have it so when a new map comes out, you can only take your character to the new maps. But you can take whatever you want off the map. So some people just get the new dinos and stuff from the new map, take it home to start breeding lines. Yeah, that's kind of what this dude would do. For like a certain amount of time, you can only take your character. Pretty good little system. I feel like this is going to be a pain trying to find a regular Anky instead of a Scorched. And then some people just wait and buy them off Facebook. Buy them off Discord. Oh man, that's why I say, like, you can get so wrapped up into games, you know, that you're spending like big real money on stuff. Like, I knew guys who spent massive amounts of money. 125. Yeah, it's another Scorch. Dude, it's gonna actually... oh, he's gonna be dead. I was gonna kill him, but not much need. Unless he kills them, dude. He might actually win this battle. Pretty sure yours is a normal Anky, isn't it? Simply Filippo. Simply Filippo. Simply. Oh, bro, I'm way past 100 days. I haven't made the progress that I should have made in 100 days. But yeah, we're chilling. I should be good. I should be good. I think I'm gonna go... I think I'm gonna keep it hardcore until I beat Alpha Manicore. And then once I beat Alpha Manicore, like, for the rest of the stuff, I won't keep it hardcore, you know? I'll be like, okay. Pretty much beat what a normal Scorched Earth map would have offered. Heard an Anky. And then I'll just be able to kind of enjoy the map and not have to play so careful. Is your Anki a Scorched? Because all I can find is Scorched. On Aberration, I was farming the surface drops for hours, so I had so many BPs people wanted. On Rag, people wanted me to run Labyrinth for money. On Lost Colony, they wanted to pay for a boss run. That's wild, man. That is wild. What day is it? Does it show? Where is that? I know there's a way to see that. How do I see that? It's probably... If you're talking days played from, like, me playing, I think it's day 88. Okay. Not to 100, but close enough. It's close enough, man. I'm not gonna die. It's a server, so it runs while he's not playing. Yeah, that's what I was gonna say. If you're talking days of me playing, we're on day 8. And we ain't gonna make it to day 100. That's what's really deceiving about, like, 100-day playthroughs. Bro, ain't nobody doing 100-day playthroughs. You know? A 100-day playthrough of actual playtime is, we're talking, a lot of time. Oh, no, players will. I'm talking content creators. These guys that are like, I did 100 days in Scorched Earth, and then they come out with another video 2 weeks later of 100 days on the... Like, bro, there's not enough hours. Like, you did server days, like... A 100 days of actual playing is... 2 weeks between vids is insane. Yeah, it is. Yeah, it's and they don't all do it. Like, some of those guys, you know, they're doing legitimate playthroughs. So rather than a day counter, I'm just trying to get to the goal of beating the map. You know, like, it's gonna be hardcore until I beat the map. But since this is Scorched Earth Reborn, I can't really beat it because they don't have all the bosses there yet. Like, there's the placeholder bosses. That's why my vids have, like, 1 to 2 months between uploads. Oh, I'll have to check them out, man. Do you do 100-day, 100-day playthrough videos? Those are a lot of work, man. Those are a ton of work. One of the 100-day playthrough guys. Hats off to you, man. They are a ton of work. The editing and keeping the story connected. And having to chop out so much content, but still keeping that story cohesive. Be hard to do. Time consuming, too. Oh, you should be good, Bubbly. I appreciate it, man. Thank you. 11,000. Yeah, it's definitely good. Oh, you know where there's just a crap ton of Ankies? And I don't have to keep... I think it's actually slower using the gene scanner. Love checking in on Ark streamers to see people having fun. Yeah, Ark is a cool game, man. It really is. Definitely one of the best out there, in my opinion. It is the remastered one. That's why I was saying, like, I can't fully beat it, and it actually makes it. I'd never played on it before this, and I was kind of questioning whether I should do a hardcore on a Scorched Earth map that I've never played on, you know. And so I've just been playing super careful because there's just so many things I don't know, you know. I don't know which caves I can fly through, and yeah, those trees aren't on vanilla Scorched Earth. It's a great map though. I really like it. It's really cool. I know it's full of Ankies over here. So how long have you been making 100-day videos? Best remaster they've done on ASA aside from Extinction. Yeah, it is really good. Might start playing less on here. I need to prepare more for Gen 1. Oh yeah, man, no problem. Like 2 years now, and I was fortunate enough to get to know the bigger guys who make them. That's awesome, man. That is awesome. I'm sure when I check them out, I'll be like, oh yeah, I know this dude, because I watch a ton of content creators and stuff. I just always forget until I like see the video style, hear the person's voice, you know what I mean? You know what I'm saying? I'm one of those type people. I can never remember names. And then I went ahead and added some modded creatures just to make it a little bit more interesting. Since it was a modded map, I figured why not. Dude, why am I having so much trouble finding them? Hey, sounds good, man. I appreciate you stopping by. I will definitely check out your stuff, man. That's it, man. That is the way that it works, right? Standard arcanes. Yep. Hey, what is up, Giant Viking? This is a modded version of Scorched Earth. It's called Scorched Earth Reborn. And I actually like it a lot better than the vanilla Scorched Earth. Hey, will do, man. Thanks again. I appreciate it. There he is. I swear, these things are hard to find. $135. That'll do. What's the I didn't check out the Let's get rid of these guys. Can you give a few aspects which makes it a better map? So I'll tell you what I like about it better. It is got more diversity. And I'll explain that if you give me a minute. I'll knock this Anki out to tame it. And then, I'll fly around and show you. But if you don't feel like waiting, I'll tell you what I mean as well. So the only thing I don't really love about the regular Scorched Earth is everything's the same. You know? You really just have like the desert dunes, and then the rest of the map looks like very similar. It's still really cool, but it's just kind of samey. Whereas this map kind of added some new looking biomes. Is this guy hurt and he's gonna die? He looks like he's been beat up a little bit. I feel like I'm gonna kill him. But yeah, so they added some just new biomes. Also, the other thing is, you know, like the original Scorched Earth only has one boss. It's got the mana core and spyglass it. I don't do stuff like, you know me, man. I'm not a smart player. You know? It's got a lot more bosses. Now, they're not in yet. Right now, he's just got the mana core, and then he's got the Broodmother and the Megapithecus as placeholders. However, once it's finished, he's going to have custom bosses. He's got a tech cave, so I guess it's going to be... I'm not sure, but I'm guessing it's going to be like the Overseer or something like that. He's got multiple mini bosses. Yeah, mini. So he's everything he's saying, right? Mini bosses, way more caves. Just it's just an expanded map, you know. It's got a little bit of everything. So he's got enough in him. So I'll fly over like the Wyvern Trench area, for example, since we're close to it. I'll actually go check that drop. Scorched Earth, but it's actually good. I always felt like Scorched Earth was just lacking. You know, 3 artifact caves. I just felt like, man, it's a really cool map, but I get bored with it because there's just not enough, you know? You know, yeah, it's not the greatest, you know? Like mini bosses, but yeah, Vanilla Scorched Earth was cool due to Wyverns being added, but didn't provide too much gameplay. Exactly, yeah, it had the, you know, had the appeal of that. But I just felt like that structure over there has basically a tech cave in it. Pretty sure that's where it was. And this tech cave is not finished. Doesn't have a boss at the end of it, but the cave itself is... Have you been in it yet, Zadine? It's crazy hard looking. I haven't done it yet. But, I mean, it looks like 2 or 3 times harder than the tech cave on the island. And so, like, he's got this, which is like a, you know, almost like burnt out lava biome outside of the, outside of the actual Wyvern Trench. Yeah, it's got new resources. Like there's these clay stalactite type things that you can get clay and cementing paste from. I don't really know of any of the other new resources. Wyverns will spawn randomly outside the trench just throughout the map. So you could just be chilling like up north and a wyvern flies past you. So it's just like, to me, it looks better. The clouds look better. Like visually, I feel like they've done a good job just kind of making it look a little better. I think the trench looks a little better. Things in the caves to farm leech blood and element shards. Oh, nice. There's Desmodus on the map. There's lots of these really cool buildable caves. There's also this biome. This is actually kind of cool down here. How does it perform? Not the greatest. How does it perform for you guys, Dean and Bubbly? I haven't had a single crash, but I do get a stutter every now and then, and I don't get a lot of FPS. There's caves in this biome too. Yeah, Zadine has like fully explored it. I haven't. Because I'm doing hardcore, I've been playing pretty safe. Running fine for me, but I put in 20 console commands. Oh, yeah, he puts a ton. You crash a lot, but that problem, because it's a server on the other side of Earth. I don't get stutters. Got a decent PC. Okay, so it runs pretty good. It's just getting into the server. These big trees have thylas in them, kind of like redwoods. So it's just more diversity. See, there was like a good lag spike. What's going on, Mr. Bing Tang? How are you, man? There's multiple wyvern trenches. Tree houses would be cool. Yeah, you're right. Oh, let me show you the sand wyvern trench. There's a new variant of wyvern called a sand wyvern that can fly through sandstorms. You know how normally a sandstorm robs all your stamina and you can't really do much? But these are immune to it. So you can still have a flyer through the sandstorm. It's up on those peaks over there. There's geysers. What is going on, Mr. Hydragon? How are you? There's a geyser. So that's cool. Just some new effects, right? Like, it's just kind of like he said, it's Scorched Earth, but it's like really cool, you know? Oh, there's one of these caves. So this is like a buildable cave. And this is like you can harvest do I have my pickaxe? I don't have a pickaxe. Of course I still don't have a pickaxe. Does he have it? Yeah, he's got it. You can harvest cementing paste, sand, stone, and clay from these guys. So you don't even have to, like, grind clay. And this is actually like a small one. Zadine showed me one the other day. It's huge. It's just like a lot of cool little features like that. So much more to do, you know? What have you been up to, Mr. Hydrogron? Hydrogron. The answer better be yes to this question. Have you gone fishing yet? And then I'll go over to this this sand wyvern trench. Yeah, no problem, man. I'm just waiting for my Anki to tame up. I don't need sand. I don't think I need anything else, Bubbly. I appreciate the help, man. As soon as that Anki tames up, I'll see if it can breed with yours. While I'm flying around, I'll look for another male just in case. Yeah, I got a female. I specifically was looking for a female so that we could breed them. But it's a Scorched one. What is this dude right here? So there's a male Scorched, so I'll probably just tame him also, just in case. And there's like way more death worms. So like leveling up is quite easy. Just hit some notes and come out here. I might as well actually see if I can grab some eggs. I only have one sand wyvern. So what's the arena looking place there? This thing I'm going to, that's what we're gonna show. It's a sand wyvern trench. Can't really call it a trench. It's more like a crater. I just realized you're living quite close to the ice wyvern area. You know, I found that once in single player. Yeah, it's a pit. Wyvern pit. There you go. So just a lot more stuff on the map, you know. It's like, oh, there's an oasis thing over there. I'll go to that next. That's another really cool thing. See, look at these bad boys. I gotta make sure I get full stamina here, because these guys are... If these guys hit me with their breath, will it take all my stamina away, Dean? Because this could be a bit dangerous. I mean, it's cool. It's a really cool spot. Couldn't tell you. Okay, so that means do not get hit. Okay, we're gonna get out of here. Because my guy is a bit overloaded. Oh, it only blinds you. Okay, it's not that dangerous. Let me dump something. Why am I so heavy? I have 5 million meat on me. These bones. Okay, that helped out. Yeah, there we go. Hey, sounds good, Bubbly. I appreciate it, man. Okay, I'll fly through there now. Just whip the egg ahead, you'll be fine. Sure. Yeah, dismount from my wyvern and whip him. Whip the, Just whip the egg, huh? Yeah, this is a real trend. Like, this is... I was trying to sneak in there before they would see me. I don't know if it just blinds. I feel like I'm going a lot slower. Oh, these guys are fast. Oh, he's cool looking. Kind of want that egg now. No. Oh, 150. Oh no, I'm getting out of here. There's multiples. Don't worry, Zadine, I got this. I only pretend to suck at this game. What level is this thing? Oh, 175. It's okay. Did you know this trick, Zadine? Did you know that wyverns can't bite you if you land? Got 5,000 pounds of sand and rock. I got a whole base full of garbage in me. Okay, let's go back and get this thing. 250 or something, but maybe it was just the wind. No, their breath attack can hit you, but if you land, they can't bite you. Their turn radius is just a bit too big. Oh, a 65? That was pointless. That was a lot of effort for that. You're asking, no, what, dude? No, it wasn't. I don't know what you were looking at. Just cheesed the 210 car note and he got stuck in a mountain. Oh man, what is going on? Mr. K by me? You have 250 stone in the Wyvern's inventory. Bro, I have a whole lot more. I had a whole lot more than just that. There was a lot of junk in there. Oh wow. Zadine. Oh man, I have to. Ooh. Ooh. Zadine. This might be the day that you restart. I have to go for this. It's gonna be fine, Zadine. I live next to a military base. I watch them fly F-16s all day. It's just flawless. I just had to. A 185? How's the Wyvern not gliding? So BC, a 210 Carno, you got stuck in the mountain and cheesed it? Maybe you haven't converted to Tweak's version? Yeah, I have just the vanilla Wyverns. So they don't glide. Are they supposed to glide on this map? Now you have a Wyvern that will never starve. Oh, does he have 44 points in food? Oh, I didn't even notice that. I was just looking at the 185. What is my favorite map? My favorite official map? Man, it might be Aberration. I really like Aberration. Oh, you can convert them. Oh, I'm gonna have to try this. And then my favorite unofficial map, man, I really don't know. There's a lot of really, really good ones. Borglar's really good. This one's really good. I really like this one. I don't know if I would like it permanently because the desert sort of starts to wear on me a little bit. Ragnarok is awesome aside from the Labyrinth Caves. I don't like that. That kind of ruins it, you know? Okay, let me see. No, they're not going to be able to breed. Because that's a regular Anki. I bet you they won't breed. I'll just tame another male. Scorched Earth and Valguero. Playing on 4-dar at the moment. Came back to Arc after a long break. Respectfully, ooh. My Wyvern looks so low? Bro, you've seen my gameplay. Dude. You're surprised that one of my dinos is close to death? I just went and snagged a sand wyvern egg and got a little bit chewed up. I've never played on Valguero. So I don't really know. And Forjor, that is... Oh, is a sandstorm coming? Oh, maybe I can get back home soon enough to get my sand wyvern. Spent more time preparing for Vagrero map than I did actually playing it. Oh no. Didn't like it, huh? I've never played it. It's not out on ASE, is it? On ASA, I mean. Yeah, okay. Well, that's why restaurants have menus, you know? It's on ASA? It's a mod map? I'll have to check it out. It must be a premium one, right? Because when I was doing like the free reviews, you just got your wyvern sandblasted a little bit. It's like getting your car washed. It's an official map and it's out? Where? Oh man, I'm losing my mind. Yeah, I did play that. That's the one that has the big underground, like, aberration area under there, isn't it? Yeah, I did play that. But I played it when... Didn't give it a good go. Yeah, 185. Oh man, that's so good. See, this is why I can't actually stick to a game plan in Ark. Because, like, there's so many things that distract me and get me, like, just playing the game. Like, I just have real trouble. Wait, I had... Oh, did I hatch him already? Ah, yeah, I did. So I had a 135. Okay. So I guess I'll take this. ADHD and best nightmare. Dude, I know everybody says they're ADHD. I don't know if I am. Yeah, he's a bit harsh looking. Little rough around the edges, isn't he? There was just nothing very exciting or different with Valguero. Do you get distracted by everything else on the way to do your main goals? Yeah, I do, but like true ADHD, I feel personally like it's a like 99% of people have ADHD. It's just called personality. But then there's like a real problem. Like some people actually have a real issue. And I don't think I have like the real issue. I think I have more, I would just call it brain damage more than anything. Guess I'll bring an Anki saddle. Oh, you know what? I can't, huh? It's a Scorched Anki. I bet you it's a Scorched Anki saddle. No, it's not. It just takes a regular saddle. Look at perfect timing. I need anything else. I gotta not get laxed and start moving that. Look at that. Flying through the sandstorm just like a G. 6. Me completely distracted all the time. I don't know I would self-diagnose for that though. We are all the voices in his head. True. Yeah, that's my excuse. I have, like, if you think about it, screaming You wouldn't think that it takes a lot of concentration, you know? But, like, imagine trying to talk to your wife or girlfriend or kids and actually have a fluid listening conversation with them while you're playing a game for 4 hours. Actually, it's worse than that because you're talking to 5 or 6 different people and you have to read it instead of listen. Dude, it cuts down my gaming performance by like 50%. It's really actually like a big effect on like how you play. Which I don't really care. It's not like I'm in a, you know. It's not like I'm Zadine over here in a competition. Let's see what this sand does. Ah. Cool. I don't really know what that did to him. I know you're not asking me, but I have trouble going to sleep all the time because I have to actively pause the chats in my head. Yeah, but I think that's just human nature, you know? You can meditate and get rid of that, you know what I mean? Oh yeah, dude, I am like a literal world-class gamer, you know, when I'm not streaming. It's just I'll be in the middle of a fight with a monster and I'm reading conversations, you know what I'm saying? Bubbly, I think I'm good, man. I appreciate all the help, dude. Does this drop down? Zadine? Do you know why I died? That's just so unsatisfying. Do you remember who's the reason for that? It's because a guy named Zadine said, hey, your Antrodamus I don't think is tameable. I think they're bugged. Might want to check that. So jumped on and went and tried to tame one in hardcore mode with no armor or nothing. I was not playing the game. I was doing a little research for our good friend Zadine here. So that's why that didn't count. But you've seen me narrowly avoid death multiple times. You just saw me snag a wyvern egg out from out the nose of an Alpha 185 wyvern. Well, testing it in single player wouldn't be testing it on the server. You know what I'm saying? It'd just be, you know. Making my way online. Arc is crashing. The sand is thrashing. I'm reloading. There you go. What's going on, Philo? How are you tonight? How is the tower? I want to go see this tower. See how this is coming along. That's actually a really good idea to do that. I never thought about it. But I actually might try that next time. And I see somebody's... I guess I could check with the spyglass to see who built it. But I see these little huts every... Oh, a Meraxis. I wonder what he is. These things just don't get high level. What is the plans for my base to look like? I'll have probably just a small base with a house out of adobe. And then the rest is just going to be big and open and flat. I'm not much of a builder. Which is really strange because in real life I'm a builder. It's kind of embarrassing. Oh, veggie cakes, dude. I could go get a actually, let me go tame a snail. Then go into GCM mode, silly. I don't cheat, bro. Why would I do that? Only, you see, I see how you think instantly. GCM mode. You know? They still don't work in the terminal. You know what I'm gonna do? Zadine? I'm going to go into GCM mode and fix that little problem of it not working in the terminal. Where are they on this map? I'm trying to think. Are they just in that cave? Caves, huh? There's a cave up by my place that I can go into. Oh, you can't find some... Will those even tame? Did you actually make veggie cakes? In a cooker? Hmm. Well, that was a big letdown, wasn't it? Oh man, where is this thing? Isn't it, if I feel like there should be some here. I know there's... Is there any here? What is going on, Mr. Kupo? How are you, man? Ark is going good. Pillow. You see, there's the ADHD. There's the ADHD, I swear. You know, I was going to your tower. I checked the drop. I saw veggie cakes. I instantly got totally sidetracked. I don't think I have ADHD, though. I think I'm just have brain damage. It's far worse than ADHD. Bro, if only they did make that. Wait, is that another can you fly in there? I'm not gonna dare do it. Is that the same? That's the original. Yeah, that's the old school's little canyon. Ark is going good tonight, Koopa. So far, I've avoided death in the Sand Wyvern Trench. Pit. Sand Wyvern Pit. I know it's funny, everybody makes fun of streamers, you know, but if you stream, you start to get it. You're like, oh. Oh, there's the tower. You've added some things. You got some... Look at this setup. Pillow is definitely... Only a girl... I'm just gonna make a very, like, a biased... I'm a person who celebrates stereotypes. I don't see anything wrong with it. I think they're, like, strengths for people. I would say you're definitely a woman. Because guys don't do stuff like that usually. And if you are a guy, please don't let that offend you. You know? I just have noticed women always build stuff to look good. You know? And so if you're not a woman, I would say you definitely need to become a designer. You know what I'm saying? Cat is the Alice. It looks awesome, dude. I always admire people who are like starting out in a survival game and they still care about looks. Like, I'm just trying to stay alive. You know what I'm saying? Like, I'm like, I don't care. See, this is something I would do. That's something I would do. You know? It's a box. It works. It's not big enough for anything. You can't put anything in it, but yet you have your accomplishments already out front. You know what I mean? You usually build an ugly box. You're trying to... Dude, that's cool looking, man. It's the last thing on my mind, and it, you know, I always end up regretting it because my stuff is just a complete mess. It looks awful. And then I get, like, annoyed because I can't find anything. And back to those snails. I did remember this time what I was originally doing. That's a really cool, like, design. You know what I mean? Like, I like the idea of getting up high, but you're still in the river, so you're cool. How goes PoE 2, man? Are you still grinding that game out? Is it still giving you some content? I actually watched some gameplay. And the only thing that I think of, like a lot of what I think of whenever I see somebody playing it, is when they open the skill tree menu. Like, I start thinking to myself, man, it looks pretty cool. I've never played a game like that, like the overhead view style game. I don't know what they call that, but like, never played a game like that. But I start watching that and I'm like, well, this looks pretty neat. I could kind of get down with this. I don't have my gene scanner. And then they open up that skill tree. And I'm like, yeah, maybe not. I don't feel like going to college first to play a game. It just looks so intimidating. Usually care about my base, but it takes so long to farm for unofficial, and structure limits ruin everything. Yeah. Yeah, dude, I mean, I spawned in on a couple official maps and saw some enormous builds, and I was like, guys, how do you do this? Let's see, where is... This is a little different, isn't it? I don't feel like it was quite like this. Isn't there the original? Is it one of the caves right around here? Oh, it's right here. Right? Should be easy to get water up there. Yeah, for sure. Have they changed this a little bit? That's what every PoE player says. Skill tree looks more complicated than it is. Yeah, Dark Souls looks a lot harder than it really is. You're a Souls player, aren't you? Hoopo, don't you play Dark Souls? Tried that game and it's confusing? Yeah. All I did was use the search box for damage and all the nodes light up. Just go to them. You don't need to go crazy. I think that probably what gets a lot of people is thinking it has to be perfect. Where is that cave? You know, instead of doing like you're saying, just kind of simplify it a little bit. I think that screws people up in a lot of things. Like, I could see that screwing you up in Monster Hunter. Because it's like you can't get exactly what you want, you know? Dark Souls 3. They just follow build guides for someone else. Dude, I'll tell you what, I don't find they work for me in Monster Hunter. I feel that your playstyle, I didn't feel like it worked for me either in Lies of P. I ended up kind of figuring my own stuff out. You know, like it just depends. It's kind of like Lunestra, right? Like against Lunestra, I think the most important skill for me was windproof, of all things. Is that the cave over here? Gosh, this is probably stupid to do. There is a lot of crap. Oh, that's a different kind of kit. Yeah, this place is different. I'm not going in here. But yeah, I found that I just kind of had to figure a buildable cave. Yeah, one of the original caves was up here. Wasn't it on the original Scorched Earth? It was like one of the artifact caves was like right around here. Not anymore, huh? For the Elden Ring launch. I just bought Elden Ring the other day. The original one. What is going on, Mr. Phoenix? How are you, man? Okay, back to what I was originally doing. Which was looking for a male Scorched Anky. Which I had found. Wait, there's one right here. Yeah, he's right out here. So, what is it, a launch for the Switch? Be broken in PvP, but put cryo fridges on platform. Oasis. Oh, yeah. Yeah, for Switch 2. Phoenix, you're tired. You're about to fall asleep. I'm actually pretty tired, man. I had a long day, and I got a longer one tomorrow. Helping a guy out on a job, and it's a commercial building. and it's on the 9th floor, and like all the tools are down on the 5th floor. So I was running up and down stairs all day. Oh man. Dude, this sucks. Okay, there was an Anki right out here somewhere. Unfortunately, I left my gene scanner. I feel like this wyvern's faster than the others. Maybe it's just because I'm flying kind of low. But I feel like he's got a little bit more speed to him. Or maybe the poison is just the slowest. I feel like lightning wyverns are a little bit quicker. So do you play Elden Ring on the PC or console or anything, Kupo? Because, like I said, I bought it. I tried it out a tiny bit. Like, I got to the first Tree Sentinel. And got absolutely annihilated. I was like, wow, maybe this game's not for me. Another female. And then Phoenix was saying, like, it's kind of the design of it. You're supposed to level 30. Why not? I just need a breeder. Oh no. Bro. You absolute idiot. Probably gonna kill him now. I think all that's excuses. All that teaching nonsense. There to teach players that they can leave and come back later. I think they expect you to run away from it. Because you know what they could do? They could have a little prompt as you go to open that first door. It'd be a little prompt. Pops up. And says, any enemies that you come in contact with that are too strong for you, feel free to leave and level up on weaker enemies and then come back. You know what I mean? You brute force it at the start from the second run onward. That sounds like a Ubisoft game. There you go. I'm studying the psychology. Kupo, I've been studying the psychology of games to make a video. It's extremely interesting, man. Because it makes me wonder why the games put like a lot of frustration in it. You know, it got me kind of wondering. And why some people like it and all that. It's really interesting to me. Human psychology is interesting to me. I was actually going to take psychology in college. But then I didn't go to college, so that's why I didn't take psychology. But I like to, I like to like listen to why people do things, you know? Like why you like the struggle and why I hate the struggle. You know what I'm saying? Like what's the reason for that? I'm not the type of person that's just like, oh well yeah, well he's an idiot because he doesn't think like me. You know what I mean? Like I try to understand like what's behind that. What's the reason? I thought this thing would came up a lot better. Red ring, red drop. This is gonna be peak loot. I bet you it's gonna be like 10 shotgun shells and a level 5,000 stone pickaxe. Or it's gonna be a grinder. Dude, red loot drops. Is this the cave back here? I was actually looking at this. Thinking to myself, do I want to explore? Is this a buildable cave? Would they have snails in this cave? Oh, down there? It's just a ruin. Gotta optimize the dopamine. I can find a stash there. Yeah, I like these stashes. It's pretty cool. Is there anything in here that's gonna kill me? Oh, the Pyromane dossier. Okay. Wouldn't it be funny if the dossier explained how the Pyromane is a cheap pay to win? Like just straight up out wild card in the dossier. There's also some lore with that. Fairly good drop. That's awesome. So it was 50 shotgun shells. Yeah, it is. Kupo, it is dopamine. That's exactly what it is, man. But in a extremely sophisticated way. Well, I didn't get my Pyromane. Kind of mad about this. It's an ad for the Pyromane? Oh, I wish it would have been like some type of like really cynical. That would have been funny. Got ascended saddles for 2 things. I want to get a past Lasukas. Not Ladamandai. Dude, that thing's actually awesome. I'm gonna tame one eventually. Okay, well, I can't find it. Ah. Oh no. Yeah, there's a lot of red ring. There's a lot of red drops there. Pretty awesome spot for that. Can you open the map real quick? Yeah, it was really interesting, like, what I've been... learning with the, This guy's cool looking. Go breed these and start harvesting some metal. Actually, start just crafting and making foundations. Mutated color, baby. Yeah, that's why I grabbed him. Fashion hunting. This is how you fashion hunt in art. Was that a normal Anki? Yeah, but it's a female. Looks a little busy. But yeah, it was really interesting listening to some of the reasons that they do stuff in games and the different design loops, like the different dopamine loops that they have to try to cycle your brain through to keep it from crashing, basically. And just getting like overwhelmed with dopamine because then it gets boring. $236 Merrick saddle. That is awesome. That is fantastic. Mr. Potato, how are you doing? Just finished the current story of Subnautica 2. It was pretty cool. I've thought about playing that, actually. There's so many games I want to get to. I think after I finish Iceborne, I'm going to start Iceborne tomorrow. I got most of my, like, regular missions. And, I think after Iceborne, I'll probably do... I'm probably going to do Elden Ring. But then, man, the thing I was looking at, Elden Ring's got so many DLCs. Yeah, play the OG first. That's what I was planning, to do the first one, and then I would like to do, like he's saying, Zadine's saying, wait, hold off, because it's in pretty early access, right? Like, I'm always pretty patient when it comes to stuff. Elden Ring DLCs, isn't there? I feel like I see so many different... It's basically Elden Ring 2. I've just seen so many different Elden Ring versions. Maybe it's mods I'm looking at. I don't know what I'm looking at, but man, I feel like I'm always seeing Elden Ring, the Erd Tree, like, see people playing all these different types of Elden Rings. Oh, bro, don't do that. Oh, actually, we have it turned off, so it won't matter. It scared the hell out of me. Cause that's suckerable. Won't it? Night Train? That's a different game. Maybe so. Okay, where is... Just put them in the Oh, grab 'em. Thanks, man. Thank you. When I get these Marax's bread, I'll give you one. So close to depth 4 again on night train. Oh dang. Cool, man. Elden Ring got the Monster Hunter style update with one gigantic DLC. Ah, okay. I actually really like that. Would you suggest playing it, Kupo? Everybody's got a different take on it, you know. Yeah, these guys are they're pretty rough around the edge. They look damaged even when they're not. Pretty crazy. All right, let me... I think I had other storage. I must have left it in my other wyvern. Oh, there's my gene scanner. That thing that I yeah, that's what I don't... It's hard to know, man. It really is. It's really hard to know on games like that because you don't know what it's going to turn into. You know what I mean? Like, it's like, I feel like games like that can get too hard at the end, and then it kind of is like, oh great, you know, you spent all this time liking in the beginning, and then once it gets really hard, it's like you just hit a wall. Let's see. Let's see if we can get lucky and it just incubates. It's too hot. Okay, let's go down by the river. Let's see if we can get lucky down there. What's he running from? Huh. Too hot. Okay. Well, let's go back to the base. The DLC is more challenging. It felt very different. It felt more like Liza P. Have you ever played Liza P, Kupo? It had kind of that feel where the combat was like, I kind of learned pretty quickly that it's one of those games where it's better to dodge towards the boss, you know, rather than away from it. Because I learned when you dodge away from it, it's almost like the enemy's weapon magically extends. You know? Like, your visuals don't really make sense. Without spoiling it, the final boss of the DLC was rough, but I think they nerfed it since I was played it. I don't mind a final boss being hard, you know? Like, I'm sure Fatalis is hard. Like, I don't mind one super, super hard boss. I feel like I would like it. I think I kind of figured out what... I think one of the issues when it came to me playing Monster Hunter was trying to go through it too fast, have goals, you know what I mean? Rather than just play the game. And I think it comes from, like, if you're streaming, then you feel like you have to get to new bosses all the time. You know what I mean? And I kind of learned, like, I'm just not doing that. I'm just going to play the game as if I was playing the game. And if that's more boring, oh well. Like, it's just like, because if not, it just ruins the enjoyment of it, you know? Because you're trying to get to goals that shouldn't be at yet. Definitely has a steep learning curve. I'll tell you what, man, Lies of P was difficult. I've watched playthroughs of Lies of P and of I've watched literally nothing of Elden Ring. You know? Yeah, you're right. You're right, Phoenix. That's exactly what I should have been doing. Is just like have some farming, have some unlocking some mantle streams and doing all that kind of stuff, because I've been doing that lately and I've really been enjoying just doing the side quests, you know? Or you could spend a week in one difficult tier. Like against one boss you could spend a week, or let's see, how should I best do this? I guess the best thing to do, well, first I have to go do this Anki. Hatch that guy. And then put this dude here. Throw him in there. You're kidding me. Bro. 20 melee on a 185? Wow. Like, you know how in Rise you need to do the quest to unlock the next star tier. Oh, I see what you're saying. I see what you're saying. So it's you'd spend a week on it. Well, I think that's kind of what's funny when I see people arguing about Monster Hunter Rise, or I'm sorry, Monster Hunter Wild being so easy. And I'm not going off just my experience, but like if you watch people do first time playthroughs of World, Rise, or Wilds, it's kind of similar. Yeah, 44 food. He's not running out. He's not running out anytime soon. You know, their experience is very similar. Like, none of them are just, like, getting destroyed and slaughtered. So it's kind of like, I think all three of these games are fairly casual. And then you watch these same people. You watch these same people. Because, you know, they do, like, first-time playthroughs on a lot of different games. These same exact people will do a first-time playthrough of Lies of P, for example, and they will get stuck on a boss for 30 fights. You know? So it's kind of like the base games just don't seem to have that level of difficulty to them. Maybe they used to, you know, for sure. I've never really watched a lot of people play like first time Frontier or GU or anything like that. There's no way he's able to carry all that. Wow. Can he still fly? Oh, yeah, he can. Oh, gosh. Yeah, I'm moving, maybe I'll just make this dude carry all this junk, because he's kind of useless for anything else. I am moving. That way I don't have to keep making trips. Yeah, 44 food. Can you believe that? That's a little bit of a troll there. I think I'll leave that. This guy's finally healed up. U-Haul, right? No kidding. Probably should, huh? So I don't forget what he is. He's pretty full. I wish I had, I actually do have some more of these guys. Yeah, I got a bunch of these dudes. Oh, he's that baby, so he's not going to be grown up yet. I guess this is really the only one. RG, but he's going to be slow. But yeah, all that's pretty far out in terms of playing all those different games, because, like I said, I definitely want to solo Fatalis. And so that's probably going to take a minute. Sure, that'll have me busy for quite a while. I'll have to come back and get all this. Okay. Do I have anything in this guy? I don't think I've really put anything in him. He's pretty... It's pretty light still. Can add some stuff to this one. This is always a pain. Yeah, I can't wait to have a bigger base, like an actual decent sized base. I think that's pretty much it. It's too bad they can't actually, like, sprint fly, you know? Old homeboy in the back's a bit heavy. There's another red drop for you, Bubbly. Yeah, that area has tons of red drops. I think I'll, I was wondering where that other wyvern came flying from. Heard that jerboa. I was like, what is the jerboa doing up here? Game's tripping out. Yeah, red drops are usually like all or nothing. They're usually like, they're amazing, or they're shotgun shells. Pistol bullets or something. Yeah, I think we lost one. That's alright, though. I'll go back and get him. Oh, nice. What level is it? What's the number on it? $177? That's good. Okay, so where am I gonna start? Aw, man. Oh no, man, I'm gonna do solo. Like I was saying before, I'm doing like a solo run, or else it'll disqualify my hardcoreness, and people will say you're not doing hardcore because you're getting all kind of help. You know what I mean? Uh-oh, we got sandstorms. And then I'll be arguing with people in chat for all night. Empty all this out. Because that's the other thing. If I die, I have to wipe all of my structures. This game does look cool, though. I mean, it's wild. Okay, so let me do the Jerboa man. I like to just be headless. I don't like the goggles. Which I guess they said you can take away the goggle effect, huh? Let's see. I think I'm gonna just start with stone. No, I've got a bunch, man. I appreciate it. Actually, I'm just gonna do one of these. I just don't have it on. I have a ton because I've looted a ton of stuff. I just gotta organize it all because I haven't put any like real storage out yet. Let me see something. God, it's hard to see what I want to do. So I think if that's my little landing area to unload for visual storage, and then maybe live out here. So I think I'm gonna build this storm. This kind of sucks. Where's the highest spot? Kind of right here. Will that reach from here? The bullet system? Yes, it will. What are we missing here? Wood? So it's not reaching. That's alright. Let me go get some more. I'm over here on sit on my my pyro main and do this so I can carry more. Oh no. Your cat in the game tried to get out and you died. Foundations and ceilings have slightly different texture. And that's gonna annoy you forever. In real life. Wow. So you have confirmed that there is another side. Coming in from the afterlife. So are you gonna start your run over? Or are you gonna roll with it? It's hard to start over a run once you're like kind of like doing pretty good, you know? I'm hoping I don't need to, man. Oh my gosh. I hope I don't die. That was the assignment. Ugh. So what Zadine did, Zadine ended up saying that he's gonna start over if I die. He kind of bent the rules a little bit. Because Zadine is he's a person who likes to fly really, really close to the sun. And goes into caves and in the middle of the night when it's pitch black, and I think he got tired of playing it safe. So his whole thing now is he's gonna start over if I die. That's gonna be his starting point. Mercer and Jerpoa if anyone comes across them. Yes, Zadine is a pioneer. You know, he's from the UK, and you know how those guys are. We got Zadine pioneering, and we have Mike Tyson over here shadowboxing. I hope I didn't offend the guy earlier. I kind of criticized the 100-day guys, and he's like, yeah, I'm a 100-day content creator. I was like, ooh, whoops. Sorry about that. This dude punched until he passed out. He's like, yeah, I make 100-day videos. Well, you should have told me that. I wonder how many of these I can make, because I want to make an enormous flat spot. I am tired of living with cramped space. I wish there was well, they actually do have one. I just decided not to use it, but I wish you could just put all this in a crafting table. But yeah, the 100-day playthroughs, they're entertaining, but like I just never know. You never know like how much of it is just scripted, you know? I feel like I mean honestly, like I feel like a lot of it is scripted. Maybe I'm just a suspicious person. Oh, I gotta put my death worm trophy up. Dude woke up. He finally woke up. Where were you gonna put it? Right here where I'm at? Did I take your spot? To the south or north of me? I don't see you. I don't care if you're 300 meters away. That won't matter. South, so you're over there? Like up on that thing? Up on that overhang? It won't matter to me, man. If someone challenged me to a 100-day survival challenge, I would build a box and sleep in the bed for 100 days. So here's the thing, Koopa. This is. I'm on day 88, right? Like the 100-day thing. And I don't know. It's just, I don't know. Whenever you can edit, I just feel like you're gonna edit. Like if you want to be chased by a raptor and almost die, right? Even if they're on a server, they're on their server. It's different if you're on an official server. That's totally different. But let's say you want to have some clip of a raptor chase you till you're 1 HP. You know, you make a backup save. You spawn in a raptor. You start running. And you just do this until you get a really good run of it. You know, if it kills you one time, you just race that one. You just keep doing that until you get a really cool, exciting, barely miss death, right? And everybody's watching. It's like, bro, he almost died on day 85. You know what I mean? Like, can you really tell if they did it or not? I mean, I know that's being super suspicious. But like, you know, talking about humans here. It's all of them, bro. It's all of them, dude. So, okay, if you guys go look at my channel, you'll see a lot of map. When you start a channel, you want to do stuff that's searchable because the algorithm's not going to help you. So it's got to be like, you know, top 10 maps or something like that because people search for that. So people will actually find your videos. And so if you use any type of software to give you advice on how to start a YouTube channel or how to make better videos, any top 10 list, it will literally tell you number 2, whatever your number 10 map legitimately is, make that number 2. You have to have a controversial pick in there for everybody to argue with. Like, it'll just straight up tell you that. Like, it's just every single time. It's like controversial picks. Just put them in there. Because people are going to be like, oh, bro, the island is number 2 for you? What the hell's wrong with you, you know? And negative comments are just as advantageous as positive comments. YouTube does not care whether it's a positive comment or a negative comment or a like or a dislike. It's all interaction. It all counts towards pushing your channel. And, you know, so that's why you see people going, you know, Monster Hunter Wilds sucks. Monster Hunter Wilds is dead. All these comparison videos because people argue about it, you know? Oh, great. Look at this. Where did he come from? Where did that guy even come from? A micro raptor? Did you place a micro raptor? This dude probably placed a bear trap for me. But yeah, so I'm always suspicious of like you just see it like in the design of a lot of videos. You start to see the design elements that YouTube will suggest for you, you know what I mean? And so it's just like, I wonder how legitimate this is. Shooter gamers do it, you know, they do highlight clips and they'll just play a ton of times until you get that perfect 360 no scope. And it starts making them look like an amazing player, and it's really just editing. It's right there. I don't see it. I see a wolf down there. Oh, the egg? Oh, a behemoth gate. Good gosh. How'd I miss that? I was looking on the ground. Dude, that makes me a little bit nervous about those that microraptor. Oh no, I'm good, man. I should be good. I have like a ton of stuff from like run and drops and everything. I appreciate it though, man. I'm gonna get all these floors put down. And then I'm gonna start putting down like the visual storage stuff. And that way it'll let me like move all of my resources before I start farming like all the rest of the resources, because that just allows you to go in and just dump all of your materials and it like auto sorts it for you. But yeah, I'm looking forward to Iceborne because I really haven't watched almost anything on that. I think the only monsters I've seen on Iceborne is Fatalis, Alatreon, and Braki. The rest are all going to be new to me. I have no idea what's in store for me on the rest of them. But yeah, if you want to move over there, man, I don't care. It's not gonna matter to me at all. It's far enough away to where like the foundations won't mess with anything. Oh, I didn't know you could switch them. Is that what you do with the, Let me see something. I'll have to see about that, how to convert them over. Because he's saying you can, like, tweak them. Some tweakers mod. I've still yet to make a tent. Anki can't be changed? I really should go run these drops before they expire, because I won't be on tomorrow. And sometimes these treasure maps give you some really good loot. Okay, that's probably enough. Another sandstorm? I'll tell you what, there's not a ton of heat waves. Okay, perfect. Like, I was expecting there to be a lot more heat waves. You dropped your saddle, huh? Let's see. Okay, I'm gonna go. How many drops do I have? 2, 3. Yeah, okay. Let me make sure I have a shovel. Okay, I'm gonna go run these drops. And then grab. Grab all the rest of my base, or some of it anyway. It'll be so nice just to get like true storage set up to where everything just goes to its assigned location. I have not had that in Ark in, like, man, so long, just from playing on the island with no base at all. That was honestly just not fun. That was like like going to work and everything's just a mess. Just a big cluttered mess. But I think when I do Iceborne, I'm just gonna go slower. I'm gonna do the side missions and just play it at a slower pace and not try to get to the next monster, you know? I really enjoy the game when I'm just playing it normal. But I find if I just turn it into like boss rush, it kind of becomes too much of like just a repetitive type of thing. What's that? 95. So I think I'll take it a little bit slower. Yeah, here comes your sandstorm. I think that's so cool, man. I feel like I'm about to get attacked. I kind of love the sand wyvern just for this ability. Let's see, where's the other ones? There's one there. Alrighty, Mr. Bubbly. You have a good one, man. I appreciate all the help, man. But yeah, set your base up, set your base up there where you wanted to. Man, I hope that lightning can't hit me. I gotta make a grinder. I've got so much garbage. I can't believe that 185 wyvern had 20 melee. That just seems insane. I'll go to my base, grab my terminal and all my cryopods. I can start setting those Miraxes out for breeding. Christ, I hope that lightning doesn't hit me. All right, let's see. Pack all my bags. Head out. Oh, this thing's gonna be all damaged, huh? I'm gonna have to repair that, and I took all my other stuff. What if you take stuff underneath it? Man, is it worth the risk? I have another big windmill. Might try it. But I feel like it's just gonna damage it, destroy it. Oh, this is all these horns, man. These horns are just absurd. Alright, let's see. Let us see. Get all that. Oh, and industrial stuff. Oh, I cannot wait for all the industrial stuff. That'll be so nice. Just to finally be able to just like cook stuff and put stuff in an industrial forge and just melt iron. Let's see. I think I took all this stuff out already. Oh, now he's overloaded. Okay, let's see. Let's give you a bunch of weight. I usually do this with RGs, but... Oh, this thing. That's that big windmill. There we go. Okay. Now... Oh, there was still stuff in there? Half of this stuff needs to just go in a grinder. Geez, 72 pellet? Let me throw another one. I think I have another Anki in here. Another wyvern. because they're going to be pretty heavy. Here we go. Yeah, she'll carry a ton. Your foot. Alright. Should be able to get the whole base now. What's her weight at? Yeah, it's nothing. This one's good. Oh, you know what? I wonder if I can do that. Oh, it actually picked it up. Jeez, I can't believe that. I wonder if I could... I don't think I can use a weapon. Oh, I can. Oh, nice. And it just goes into... Does it go into my inventory, or... Ah, it still goes into mine. That's okay. It's still a whole lot easier than... Try not to hit my, my incubator. That would be a bad day. See, we're returning things to nature. This is what I was talking about, Zadine. Returning things to nature. It's like farming when you don't have the harvesting on. You're fertilizing the land. All these things. Wyverns are like one of my favorites, but my gosh, there's sometimes they're like driving around a school bus. They can be a bit annoying. Okay, so I still got plenty of weight left. I wish there was a way to like just shoot my inventory over to the... These veggie cakes weigh a ton too. What's in here? I'll put all of my eggs in this one. But you know what? I might as well just hatch that before I leave. linked storage boxes. So I'm going to use visual storage. And that... I don't need these eggs, actually. Yeah, I guess I can just put all these in her. I don't know if she's going to be able to carry all that, though. So I have the mod visual storage that I really like. Yeah, I didn't think that was going to happen. And it basically, I don't know if you've ever used it, but it basically has like storage for every item. Like a dedicated storage for every single item. Pretty much every single item in the game. And you just go up to a drop box and storage transfers item between two locations. Oh, you're saying like put one here and then put one... Yeah, I guess I could have. I just... You can do that with those terminals too. But you know, I mean, dude... Why is it not just jumping up? You know, you can't expect me to use, like, the smart alternative to stuff. Do I need all these eggs? That is the question. You know? Don't need all these. Certainly don't need that and that. That should free it up enough. And then what do we have in here? Yeah, this is what's doing it. Just all these eggs that are just chilling. Yeah, let's got rid of 20. Okay, so now I can actually just ride him. Get this. I think we're almost there. All right. We barely made it, but we made it. Okay, I never have to come back here again. Thank goodness. And I'll sort through all my garbage off stream. Get all of that stuff completely sorted out. I think I'll start setting down visual storage and kind of get a layout of how I want my base to be. Probably build a lot of it off stream too. And then I think when I start streaming Ark again, I'll probably be doing all the caves. Oh, there he is. I knew I lost one. I thought one got held back, because he was kind of encumbered. I knew there was one back there that was a bit encumbered. I wonder why they like stop, hover, wait, fly sideways. I mean, the poison's focused. Look at him. The poison wyvern is focused. He doesn't want to get left again. The other ones are kind of slacking. But yeah, the link storage systems are awesome. There's so much in this game that I forget. Like, it's hard for me to keep track of all the different mechanics that are in the game. I end up, like, forgetting. Like, I'll be like, oh, yeah, I learned that a year ago. And then I forget to use it. Hope I don't run out of stamina. Yeah, so I think he wants to build right there. Ooh, man, I hope... Well, I guess he's offline, so it doesn't matter. Yeah, that's a cool spot right there. This whole area is really neat looking. Oh, I forgot to fly down in that oasis for that guy that I was showing him the map. I meant to fly down into the oasis area. Oh, this is so nice. Once all of this... I'd like to make all of this a flat spot. Alright. Look at this guy. What is he doing? He's gonna go land, like, down there. Okay. I claimed a tiny island in the river near my old tower spot. Pillow, that is, that is, like, probably the best location. I can't remember who was saying to build there. But they were correct. It is literally like one of the best locations. Okay, let's look at the visual storage stuff now and unlock all this. Oh, what is it? BS? There we go. Okay. So the first thing we need is the crane and the drop box. Oh, we will need metal, so we are going to have to do some cooking. But that's okay. We got forges, we got an Anki, so should be good there. Then all these. Pallet for our metal. We need a pantry, large pantry. I mean, we really just need all this stuff. I don't know why I'm picking and choosing as if I have to spend engrams on it. That I don't need, because I think that crashes. Nah, it's gonna ask me on the very last thing. Okay, so now I'm probably gonna have to go stand closer. So let's see. The crane. Oh, do I have to make this in the make this in the smithy? Yeah, I guess I do. Oh well. Okay, who had the smithy? Where is this guy going? Oh, he's following the lightning wyvern? What's that all about? Maybe he was telling me where my smithy is. Wouldn't that be awesome? No, it wasn't. Maybe it's in U-Haul. Yeah, that's the thing. I can't wait till all this is over with once I have everything sorted out. I know I got it on the first run. That's the one I just looked into. It's got to be in this one. At least there's all my furnaces. This maybe? Dang, where is it? Pullet. I don't think Pullet will find smithies. No, it just finds resources. It sucks. Where is that thing? Did I stick it in? What is going on? What was that? Pig? There was nothing over here. Ah, there it is. There was literally nothing over here. You know? Oh, great. And now there's all kind of stuff. That's awesome. That's the way it works. Okay, so I guess I'll put this here. This is all just temporary. What is that? A baby wolf. Alright, so we got that now. Here's all the visual storage stuff. Okay. Oh, wow. They're just, They're just breeding and hatching away out here. I didn't know that they were still on, I didn't know they were still breeding. Whoops. Sorry about that. Boy, this map gets dark. Kind of crazy. Hopefully that's in range. I think that should be in range of bullet to be able to pull from that storage box. Are you kidding me? Oh my gosh. Dude. Come on. Man, it was so peaceful. Nothing was over here. Everything was perfect. As soon as I move in, that all falls apart. Now I'm gonna have to put like a wall up or something just to keep the enemies out. They're probably falling, huh? Man, that would suck if they're gonna fall on top of me. I never even thought of that. Well, I guess we'll have to deal with that when it happens. Let's see, I need this crane. Nice. Can do this. Man, this will be so nice. Cannot wait to have this done. Okay, this is gonna go out here on the end. Right there. And then I don't know if I can do a pantry, because I don't know if I have... I don't know if I have, like, all the stuff, like cementing paste. Okay, metal. Man, if the sun was up, I would go and, I'd go farm metal, but it's too dark. So I guess I'll just do these. Not gonna have enough for that either, because I need metal. Okay, well, let me get that Anki saddle and go look for some metal. And then who's got all my creatures? He have them? Actually, he did have some. That's that little bitty one that I took. Yeah, and these are going to be mature in an hour. I think it was a poison wyvern that I put all those crowd pods in. I think it's in him. Man, I need some lights. Nope. Whoa, that was a Thyla. Or was that... Yeah, this area is a little sketchy. Definitely gonna have to put a bunch of stuff up. Oh, look at this, a Microraptor. Oh, it was Archaeopteryx. Oh, sorry about that, buddy. Oh, this is awful. Well, I think this is a good time to end it. Since I can't do anything anyway. It's about that time anyway. So I think I'm going to take off, get some sleep, and then be back on tomorrow with some Monster Hunter for a few days. Back to the normal schedule of Monster Hunter for Thursday, Friday, Saturday, and Sunday. And then Arc for Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday. Alrighty, Kupo. See you later, Zadine, all you guys. Thanks for checking out the stream again, and I will see you all on the next one. Y'all have a good one. Peace.